Hey, basketball fans, welcome back to Tips and Streams, your go-to spot for the hottest NBA regular season predictions. I'm Kokan, and I'm here to break down today's matchups and give you the edge you need to make the best bets. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video. Your support means the world to us. Remember, our channel has no sponsors and relies solely on the love and support of viewers like you. Even a small donation by pressing the thanks button under the video helps us keep bringing you top-notch content every day. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and fellow basketball enthusiasts. And we love hearing from you, so drop a comment below and let us know what you want to see in our forecasts. Your feedback helps us improve and bring you the content you crave. Let's jump right into today's NBA predictions. We've got some exciting games lined up, so stay tuned and let's get that winning streak going. Hey, hoopheads! We've got a 4-game playoff slate today, and I'm riding high on this lineup. The first prediction today is for the match between the Memphis Grizzlies and Oklahoma City Thunder. Man, rolling into Paycom Center on Sunday, it really feels like the Thunder are getting crowned. OKC ripped through the regular season at 68-14, throttling teams with that two-way attack led by their MVP frontrunner, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The spacing out there is insane. Shai and Chet Holmgren dragging defenders to the corners while Jalen Williams orchestrates downhill cutter actions and gobbles up long rebounds. Their pick-and-roll game has been butter smooth all year. Shai's still flirting with a 50/40/90 split on 31.2 points per game. And Darius Bazley's length on the perimeter plus Kenrich Williams' hustle boards are the hidden cogs that keep this machine purring. They went 35-6 at home for a reason. Meanwhile, Memphis crept in at 48-34, surviving two play-in thrills, but limped to a puzzling 13-18 finish that cost them coach Taylor Jenkins. Ja Morant fought through a sprained ankle, dropping 22 and 9 in that opener on some heavy pain management, but you've got to wonder if he's got the wheels to navigate OKC's trap corridors for 4 quarters. Desmond Bane is dialed from deep, 44% on 8 tries a night, and Jaren Jackson Jr. will patrol the paint to make life ugly, but the Grizz don't have the half-court depth or switchable wings to slow this Thunder train. I expect OKC's motivation, redemption from last year's second-round exit, to fuel every hustle play, turning every loose ball into another triple. Memphis might steal one back at FedEx Forum, but OKC's structure and firepower will steamroll. I'm backing the Oklahoma City Thunder to win and cover this minus 13.5 point spread, and that is my final pick for this game.
Welcome to BetUS, Sportsbook and Casino, your ultimate hub for secure and thrilling sports betting and casino gaming. BetUS is one of the oldest and most reliable online sportsbooks in the U.S., serving millions of clients all over the globe each month. BetUS, trusted for over 30 years, offers huge welcome bonuses, countless betting options, and many deposit and payout methods. Depositing funds is a breeze and safe, with a minimum deposit of just $10. Payouts are fast and hassle-free, beginning at only $50. Choose from various payout options like MoneyGram, couriered check, cryptocurrency, or bank wire. Signing up is quick and easy. For signing up, you can use the link in the description and enjoy a generous 125% welcome bonus of up to $3,000. By signing up using the link in the description, you'll also support us as we earn a small commission from your registration at BetUS. Thank you for supporting us. Join now and start winning.
The second prediction today is for the match between the Orlando Magic and Boston Celtics. I've always got a soft spot for gritty underdogs, and the Magic's play and run, including that 120-95 drubbing of Atlanta, shows they can ride momentum. Orlando sneaked in at 41-41 as the number 7 seed and has thrived as underdogs on the road, winning their last 3 straight off-the-board games. Their identity is locked in on lockdown perimeter D. They force the fewest triples in the league, and their pick-and-roll feeds Paolo Banchero's breakout 25.9 points per game and Cole Anthony's slick playmaking. Boston, however, rolled to 61-21 and barely broke a sweat, posting a 36-5 bulwark at the Garden. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are the deadliest wings combo in postseason hoops, Tatum at 26.8 points per game on near 50% shooting, Brown looking like he's got no limits after that knee scare. Add Derek White's ice in his veins, Clutch Gene, and Kristaps Porzingis patrolling the rim, and you've got switch everything versatility. Their bench is absurd. Peyton Pritchard brings the precision, and Al Horford's IQ keeps the second unit humming. Orlando stole 2 of 3 in the regular season, even pulling off an OT shocker in Boston when Banchero went nuclear for 34. If they bait Boston into sloppy rotations and feast on open triples, they'll hang around. But I trust the Celtics' transition athleticism and half-court mastery. Once the TD Garden crowd roars, they'll clog lanes and bait mid-range scrambles. It feels like a chess match of switching schemes versus read and react D, but I'm banking on the Magic's scrappy chaos to stay within striking distance. My money is on the Orlando Magic to cover the plus 14-point spread, and that is my final pick for this game. Before we move on, I have a quick favor to ask. If you're enjoying the content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing might seem like a small action, but it actually makes a big impact for us. Plus, it's completely free for you. Have you clicked that subscribe button? Awesome, thank you so much for your support. Now let's dive back into the video. The third prediction today is for the match between the Miami Heat and Cleveland Cavaliers. This one reeks of nostalgia, LeBron's old stomping grounds against the scrappy Heat, who just strung together 6 straight playoff appearances. Cleveland dominated the regular season at 64-18 as the league's stingiest half-court defense and third in net rating. Donovan Mitchell's explosive 29.7 points per game and Darius Garland's sniper-like transition game make this Cavs squad feel like a freight train headed to the finals. Miami snuck in at 37-45, grinding through 2 play-in wins without missing a beat. Tyler Herro's sharpshooting and Bam Adebayo's two-way dominance are the engine of their underdog surge. Herro's ice-cold range in clutch moments and Bam's statline punches, at least 1 block and 1 steal on 10-10 nights, have been staples. Coach Spoelstra's small ball tweaks will test Cleveland's rotations, forcing Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley to chase perimeter dives. The season series swung 2-1 to Cleveland, but Miami's lone win featured a pump fake clinic from Jimmy Butler, 24 points and 5 triples, showing they can hang in a shootout. But Butler is no longer part of this team, and this is Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, where the rims play springy and the crowd is deafening. Cleveland's supporting cast, Dondre Hunter, Ty Jerome, and Isaac Okoro, lock in when the starters rest, defending like it's do or die. I see this opener as a heavyweight brawl, Bam roaming as a switchable 5, forcing mid-range pick-and-roll duels, Espio's unit pushing in transition before the Cavs clamp back after timeouts. Mitchell's grit through contact in the paint and Garland's snipe-and finish counters should tip the scoreboard late. If the Heat hang within single digits into the fourth, I believe their veteran toughness can keep it close. I'm backing the Miami Heat to cover this plus 13-point spread, and that is my final pick for this game. The fourth prediction today is for the match between the Golden State Warriors and Houston Rockets. This feels like a classic throwback brawl, Draymond Green versus Alperen Sengun and Steven Adams all over again. Houston rolled into the playoffs as a 52-30 number 2 seed, flexing the league's best offensive rebounding rate and a bulldog defense that punishes contested mid-ranges. At home they've been solid, and they've owned their last 15 opening round tilts in the Toyota Center. Golden State, meanwhile, grinded its way to a 48-34 number 7 seed, running a creative motion offense anchored by Steph Curry's 24.5 points per game and the midseason addition of Jimmy Butler, who's pumped in 17.9 points per game and 5 dimes per night to plug their two-way gaps. Moses Moody's slashing gravity, Jonathan Kuminga's takeover flashes, and Brandon Podziemski's rookie magic make this unit unpredictable. Kerr's small ball switch schemes, dropping Draymond at the 5, aim to suffocate Houston's pick-and-pop engines. Injuries tip the scales a bit. The Rockets will be minus Jabari Smith Jr., Jayshawn Tate, and Jock Landale, trimming their rotation. But don't sleep on Alperen Sengun's interior wizardry or Fred VanVleet's on-ball defense. I see Game 1 as a raucous skirmish, Houston crashing the glass for second chances, Golden State unleashing back-cut threes and pull-up daggers. Ultimately, that home-court grit and rebounding edge should push Houston over the line in a tight four-quarter war. I'm taking the Houston Rockets to win, and that is my final pick for this game.